Right. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Davis is out there with Paul George. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Bradley Beal. Count the bucket. Gasol's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars with possession. Jokic passes to Beal. Lets the three fly. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Anthony kicks to Wade. Beal pulls it in.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
The 11-footer. Great tee that time from Davis.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
New players in now for the East. The West All-Stars on D. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Towns, no luck. And here comes the break. Here's Butler. Dishes it to Randall. Anda Tecumbo kicks to Butler. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good.
Some good numbers for Butler. He's got 8 points and a steal.
He hits both from the stripe. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And it's Dragic off the drive, and that one's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Durant. Here's Holiday. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Dragic. It's deflected. On the wing, Harden. 6 points for him.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
It's Dragic with the drive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The East All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8, and the first one drops.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
And so he hits both. Harden with it. Down low, here's James, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
James has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. There's a screen by Gortat. And the layup is good. Gortat's got 4 points in the quarter.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Towns with it. Gortat's there. Towns, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gortat with the screen for Butler. Out to the wing. Dragic with a wide open look. Money from the wing. Dragic has got his second bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Double team on Holiday. It's deflected. LeBron dishes to Towns, and he jams it with authority.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The kick out to Dragic. Bangs home the trifecta. Dragic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. John Wall's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Towns, and Beal subbed in for Drew Holiday. Clark, no question who's been in control of this game.
It has been all theirs, fully in control.
And that one's good.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Wall passes to Randall. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Harden's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Randall. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And Beal kicks to Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Davis. The East All-Stars on offense. It's a 13-point game. Wall dishes to Gortat. Soft touch off the glass. Gortat's got 6 here in this quarter.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Gortat's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall. hitting 75%. Harden's shot is off. Harden's gone 1 of 4 so far. Pushing it up. And it's Butler missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Durant for 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
From deep, Harden. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Beal against Wall. Gort's out with a screen on Beal, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Paul Millsap's checked in for Julius Randle. Millsap a screen. Butler goes in, gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And here's Harden for 3. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And here are the East All-Stars now, down by 12. Here's LeBron. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that one's good by Butler.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Here's Beal. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Wall's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the sport like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And some changes here for the East. Monroe's checked in for Gortat. Anthony comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 16-point game. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. And they're pushing it up. It's stolen by Wade. And they're moving it up. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
The East All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The East making a switch. Lillard's checked in. Free throw dropped for Millsap.
Well, the All-Star game here in Toronto, Ontario, the culmination of just over 2 decades of basketball here in Canada. A really big moment for the city and the country as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Monroe, no good. Harden outside. Pass to Jokic. Shot off the screen. That's short off the rim.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Lillard attacking. Three-pointer. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Paul Millsap. Harden against Lillard, and stolen by Lillard. Here's the break. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. And so here are the West All-Stars. They led by as many as 18 points. And that one's good. 13 points for James Harden.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And Lillard kicks to Wade. He feeds it to Monroe. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra force for that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Here's Beal. 19 points in the game. Jokic passes to Beal. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Lillard dishes to Wade. The 10-footer. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
The East All-Stars have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Chris Bosh has checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Irving's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Wade. 1:39 left to play in the first half. Beal the pass to Jokic. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Bosh. Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. Lillard against Beal. Lillard attacking, and that one's good. Lillard's got 8.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Irving, good.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Yeah, okay.
You look at what Lillard has done so far. He's got 8 points and 6 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Jokic, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Lillard with it. Now Beal defending. The wide open look here for Bosh. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6-point game. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Smooth. There's the 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that's the end of the first half. West All-Stars lead by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the first half of the All-Star game, and I would never try to speak for Shaq and Kenny.
Please don't.
But I have certainly been enjoying the action. Have you been enjoying the action, Shaq?
Are you looking at me, Ernie?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I've been enjoying the action, Ernie. It's very, very fun.
Yeah, this is a great first half. Can't wait for the second.
We never get tired of having the privilege to broadcast at such an amazing and fun weekend. This year's All-Star action is no different. And on top of all that, we've got a competitive matchup underway. Both East and West All-Stars this year looking primed to put on a real show in the second half that could go down to the wire.
Wow, Ernie, well said. Anyway, the game has been pretty close up to this point, but there's going to be a moment when everyone goes into overdrive. Stops being a free-for-all with scoring, and the Stars turn it up a notch and try to win. Everyone in this game is crazy competitive, and nobody wants to go home a loser.
I think this All-Star game definitely has the makings of an exciting finish. It happens every year. Usually in the second half is when the best of the best step up and take control. Yeah, you might see some highlight plays for fun, but down the stretch, you're going to see hot competition.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.